Hi, my name's Anita Bond and I'm a fitness professional specialising in female health. I'm a qualified personal trainer and qualified in nutrition and weight management, two areas that I'm really interested in helping females just like you. Do you suffer from emotional eating? Our eating habits are often linked to our emotions. So whether we're feeling happy, sad or angry, we often turn to food for comfort and satisfaction. But when this happens on a regular basis, it can have an impact on both our physical well-being and also our mental well-being too. So we may feel bad after we've eaten something that we thought we were going to enjoy. You know the scenario, you're feeling low after a long day at work, so you treat yourself to a bar of chocolate, which in turn makes you feel bad when you look in the mirror. Or maybe after a stressful day at work, you reach for that glass or two of wine in the evening. But then the next morning you feel a bit groggy and then you feel bad again for having the wine. So does this sound familiar? Is this the sort of pattern that you're going through on a regular basis? Well, the good news is that we can change these habits. Like any habit, it's important to be able to recognise what the trigger is for this habit. So what is making you behave in this way and how can you deal with it in the future? Well, habits are formed when we do things repetitively without thinking. So just something simple like cleaning our teeth, we do it every day. We don't think about what we're doing, we just do it. We know how to do it and it's a habit that we all do. And quite often, the thought of food or drink is actually better than how we feel after we've eaten or drunk it. So you imagine, your mouth watering because you think you're going to have some nice fish and chips. It's a classic one. The thought of it makes your mouth water, but after eating it, you may feel sluggish, full of fat, beat yourself up, you've had all that grease. I'm not saying don't have it, but stay in control and think about the foods and drinks that make you feel happier and healthier in the long term. So when we look to improve our well-being, it's not just about our weight, it's not just about our size and our measurements, it's about feeling happy with ourselves. That's what we want to achieve. We want to feel confident and we want to feel in control. So if you have a blip, think about what triggered it. Were you stressed, tired, emotional? Become a bit of a diet detective and look for ways to change things next time. So think about what makes you happy. Think about what takes you backwards. So when do you feel you've taken a step back? Think about the foods that take you further away from your goals and replace them in the cupboard with healthier alternatives. So that at least if you do reach for something, it's not going to be unhealthy. Think about what takes you closer to your goals. What makes you feel happy? Daily exercise routine, don't skip it. As they say, no one ever regrets a workout, but we all regret those workouts that we miss out. Because once that day's gone, it's gone. If you can exercise first thing in the morning, it sets you up for the day. 10, 15, 20 minutes workout, whatever you've got time for, whether it's yoga, meditation, a HIIT session, get your workout gear ready the night before to make it a habit. So every morning you get up, you do a little routine. Digital detox, get a good night's sleep and feel better as soon as you wake up. Excessive sugar, caffeine and alcohol will make you feel ill and have a detrimental effect on your health and well-being. So try to limit these to make yourself feel better both mentally and physically. Remember what it feels like to be healthy. Your hair, your skin feels good. You've got a positive attitude. You feel confident and you can take on the world. You've heard that saying, I'm on top of the world. If you can change some small things that you do on a daily basis, this will have a massive impact on your well-being. Make yourself a priority. You cannot care for others if you cannot care for yourself. So make that time. As well as the good habits you've already developed, such as drinking plenty of water, 3 good meals a day, include protein and a variety of fruit and vegetables, as well as all those. Here's some top tips that are really simple to help you to break some of those bad habits. So firstly, be aware of your triggers. That's really important. And distract yourself from reaching for comfort food. Are you hungry, or are you bored or thirsty? You know, if you can distract yourself until mealtime, then you're going to feel a lot better about it. Number 2, listen to your feelings. You know, feelings will pass, but be aware of them at the time. Don't ignore them. Maybe keep a diary or enter them on MyFitnessPal to see if there's a pattern developing between the way you feel and the food that you're eating. Think about changes you can make to experience these feelings less often. Number 3, find new sources of comfort. So maybe phone a friend, run a bath, go for a walk, just something that will distract you from that. Number 4, choose a healthier alternative. So lower calorie snacks. You know, something that you'll still enjoy, but, you know, maybe make it a really small bar of chocolate. Number 5, make time for meals. So slow down the rate that you eat. Taste everything and appreciate the food that you have on your table. Number 6, reminders. So think about your goals and how you will feel when you reach them. Maybe write a note and place it on the fridge so that every time you reach for something, that reminder is there. And lastly, if you do need help, please ask. We're all different, we all have our own stresses, and we all react differently to how we deal with those. But we are all human, and we are here to help you. So if you like my video, this has been research from different places on the internet, including NHS. Please do follow me on Facebook, Anita Bond PT and the Fitness Unit, and on Instagram on Fitness and Fat Loss, Mena Prime and the Fitness Unit. Thank you for listening.